Right, all 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 right. We're here. Football has officially kicked off. It kicked off on Thursday. This your boy Sports King. Like, subscribe, share my page. Um, this time I'm going to be giving my week one predictions of the NFL season. For those who know, I love football, love all sports. I'm excited about this season. It's going to be week one. There's already a lot of great matchups. It already kicked off on Thursday with the defending Super Bowl champions Philadelphia Eagles against the Atlanta Falcons. If you guys did not miss that, that was a good one. The Eagles did definitely pull it off, 18-12. Great game. I actually predicted the Eagles to win, so I started off 1-0. But yeah, let's get into it. Week one starts tomorrow. I'm excited. Let's go through the matchups and let's definitely talk about it. So yeah, we have Cincinnati Bengals, Indianapolis Colts. As I was looking and I was breaking down the matchup for this game, it's going to be great to see Andrew Luck first and foremost come back after nearly over a year. To definitely see him back in the lineup, I definitely think he has something to prove. He's going to come out there. Anybody who knows Andrew Luck, man, he loves to take chances. He's going to definitely try to exploit the defense. But it's going to be a definitely not a easy win. I predicted the Colts to definitely win. I noticed with these two, it's a lot of injuries between both teams. There's 7 injuries on the Colts and 7 injuries on the Bengals. So needless to say, it's going to definitely be, I think, a back and forth. But I definitely have the Colts winning that matchup. Next, you have the Bills against the Ravens. Also another good matchup. We definitely gonna see Joe Flacco back. I definitely think this is a lot of people saying Joe Flacco with that big contract he signed, he's not really living up to the hype. They're kind of saying that this season is a make or break season for him. So the expectations are definitely high. I definitely think he can live up to the expectations. I got them pulling it off. People want to know the score. They were asking me. I think it's going to be slim. I'll probably say maybe something like a 22-17-ish kind of game. Seeing Peterman for the Bills, that's going to be interesting because, when they got rid of Tyrod Taylor and AJ, with the quarterback, there's been a lot of different quarterback plays with the Bills. So I really didn't get that too much, but I do definitely believe that the Ravens will definitely pull that off. Next, the Bucs and the Saints. Oh, that's going to be a great matchup. Even though Jameis Winston is not playing, they're playing down in New Orleans. I definitely think the Saints would definitely win. Without Jameis Winston, I don't think they really stand a chance. Really, I definitely think you're going to see a lot from the Saints. I definitely think the Saints are going to make a lot of noise this year. How far they would get, I don't want to go that far as of yet, but I definitely think they'll make a lot of noise. I definitely think they're going to pull it off. Easy win against the Bucs in that division matchup. Texans and Patriots. I'm going to just be honest. Tom Brady. They've dominated the Texans since the Texans entered the NFL. I mean, in 2002, I believe. They've dominated them. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news living here in Texas, but the Patriots, it's gonna be a lopsided game. I'd be surprised if the Texans pull it off. I would definitely be happy, of course, but I'd definitely be surprised. I think the Patriots going to come in and just dominate. It's going to be great to see Deshaun Watson back, of course, and seeing what he does in a young quarterback. But the Patriots just have too much firepower. Patriots win, hands down. 49ers Falcons, 49ers Vikings. That's going to be a good matchup to me as well. Definitely see Jimmy G in that 49ers gear. I definitely think he has something to prove. But then you also got Dalvin Cook for the Vikings, and I definitely think he's coming back with a vengeance. I was kind of teeter-tottering on this matchup, but I think I'm going to definitely lean towards the Vikings I definitely think Dalvin Cook is going to have a big explosive game, and I definitely think the Vikings will pull it off. So yeah, I'm going with the Vikings. Next is Titan Dolphins. For those who know, of course, I'm originally reside from Miami, so I'm gonna definitely be biased here a little bit. But at least let me throw out that disclaimer. I'm definitely going with the Dolphins. I definitely know Devontae Parker. I was reading the injury report. They say he was doubtful. Definitely think if he definitely plays, it gives us even a better chance. But yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins. I expect a lot out of you, man. I mean, you've been disappointing us for years and years. Come on, let's make something happen. All right. Next we have the Jags and Giants. Jacksonville this year, man. I definitely think they were one game away last year, and I definitely think they're gonna make some noise this year. I mean, you have four Pro Bowlers returning. You have the best, arguably the best tandem in the secondary in Ramsey and AJ. So I definitely think that the Jaguars gonna come out. They're gonna win. Leonard Fournette. I think they got a lot of great firepower on both sides. So I'm looking at that, and I'm really going with the Jags. I'm in a win with the Giants. I mean, the Giants, looking at how they played last year and how they ended 3-13. It was just bad. Even though I know Odell signed that big contract, I still don't just think it's not enough for the Jags. I definitely think the Jags know, and especially after they went so far last year, and they know that they were just right there. I definitely think they know this their breakthrough season. So I look for the Jags to definitely dominate the Giants. Next, you got the Steelers Browns. This is going to be an interesting matchup because, with the Browns drafting Denzel Ward in the fourth overall pick, I definitely think to see him and Antonio Brown go at it, I definitely think that's going to be a key matchup. Antonio Brown, unless you've been not watching football at all, we know that he's the best receiver hands down in the NFL, maybe the best player hands down in the NFL. He resides from Miami too. Just want to throw that out there. But just to see that matchup is going to be very, very interesting. I think Antonio Brown is definitely going to also have another great season this year. If you drafted him in your fantasy draft, good job. But I definitely think the Steelers going to come out, get a good win against the Browns. I think the Browns have a lot of good key guys, even guys that they drafted. But and they're going to win some games this year, but definitely not against the Browns. So I got the Browns winning. Next is the Chiefs and Chargers. That's going to be a good matchup, seeing Phillip Rivers and Patrick Mahomes and the quarterback play. But I definitely think with the Chargers, they got so many big wide receivers and Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. Then you also got an explosive receiver in Travis Benjamin. I definitely think that the Chargers will definitely pull it off. Phillip Rivers, he's definitely a veteran, and I definitely think expect for the Chargers to try to do some things too. But I got them winning in that matchup. But Patrick Mahomes, he's also looking at him in the preseason. I'm also expecting some things to see from him as well. But I got the Chargers winning in that matchup. Next, Cowboys Panthers. I think this is going to be probably the game of the week because I definitely think with the Cowboys and Panthers, it's going to be such a great matchup and interesting, and seeing Cam Newton. And I definitely think what's key for me is going to be to seeing the running back play. Seeing Zeke Elliott come back now, and then seeing Christian McCaffrey now in his second year. Expect a lot from both running backs. Those guys, they're every down backs. You're going to see a lot for them. I definitely think even from not only running, even from passing. And I definitely think expect Christian McCaffrey to really make some noise this year. Coming out of Stanford, I mean, I've always watched him. I've been a big fan of his. I definitely think he's going to make a lot of noise. And expect a lot from Cam Newton too, because I think he knows a lot of people have a lot of things riding on him. But I do got the Panthers edging it, probably about 3 points. I won't be surprised field goal, or I say 7 the most. But I do got the Panthers winning that. Next, Redskins, Cardinals. that's going to be a interesting kind of matchup. Cardinals. I've seen during their selection, they really been looking, and they made a lot of adjustments in their offensive line. So I definitely think that's going to make David Johnson be a little bit more explosive in a running back play. So I definitely look for the Cardinals to make some noise, and I got them winning in that matchup. And I definitely think you expect a lot too from a lot of these teams, but really, really the Cardinals. I definitely think that really with Larry Fitzgerald, and I definitely think a lot of those core guys, with that veteran leadership, they kind of know, it's coming towards the end with their career. So I definitely know they want to really go out with a bang and definitely even with a championship. But I do got the Cardinals winning that matchup against the Redskins. Next is the Seahawks and Broncos. You got Case Keenum, Russell Wilson. You tell me who you will pick. I'm definitely going with Russ. Proven. Case Keenum really looked great during the preseason, though, but I definitely am going to go because I think really is going to go back to the quarterback play, and I look for the Seahawks to definitely pick up a win. They're playing at home, and I definitely think they'll protect their they're playing away, but I definitely think they'll be able to win even away, even though they're playing in Denver. I definitely think that the Seahawks has enough firepower to definitely get a win in that matchup. Next is the Bears and Packers. Especially with that trade with Khalil Mack coming to the Bears, expect a lot from him. He signed that contract, $141 million, 6 years. So that's going to be interesting to see him in that Bears uniform. But I definitely think he's going to make a lot of noise. I definitely got the Bears winning. I know a lot of people have a lot of doubt on the Bears. There's been a lot of talk around them, but I definitely think they'll get a few wins this year, and I definitely think this will be one of them. So I got the Bears winning in that matchup. People are saying, Aaron Rodgers, the bad man, as Stephen A. Smith like to call him, of Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, but I definitely think, man, it's going to be a lot of pressure on him. You can see a lot of Khalil Mack coming at him. So I definitely think the Bears would definitely pull that off. Next, you got the Jets, Lions, Sam Darnold, and you got the Lions defense. I'm definitely looking at this matchup, and I'm going to lean towards the Jets. I definitely would like to see Sam Darnold, rookie QB. He lives for this kind of moments. I feel like in his collegiate career, he lived for these moments. I definitely think he's going to come out very explosive, and I got him winning in that matchup. And then we got our Monday Night Football game, last but not least, which is the Rams and Raiders. Beast mode, Gruden. I definitely got the Raiders definitely winning. David Carr, Amari Cooper. I definitely think you're gonna see a lot from them guys in Oakland this year. I definitely see if healthy, no injuries, they will definitely go far. Healthy, no injuries. So that's my predictions in week 1. Like I said, like, subscribe, share the page. Let's comment. Let's have great dialogue. You guys give me your predictions out there. We could definitely go back and forth. But yeah, football is back, man. Let's get excited. College football is back. Let's get excited. I'm about to go watch some sports right now. Come back to you guys, recap, watching this UN matchup. Of course, I'm going to recap that. So just stay tuned to my channel. There's a lot to talk about, a lot of great dialogue, a lot of great topics. Until then, we'll definitely meet again. I'm signing off. Like I said, like, subscribe, share this page. Salute me. Signing off.